Martinez and Cassandra turned off the main highway onto one of the old dirt wagon roads leading into Mexico. We checked their point of departure on the map and made a beeline to the key roadblock, only minutes away. The original plan of action had been to allow Martinez to break through any one of the several roadblocks, at which point the sheriff's men were to have taken up the chase, tailing the stolen car into the rendezvous area in force. But Martinez had decided to make it into Mexico the hard way, across some 70 miles of open desert. In the meantime, Sanchez had given us all the information the Mexican police would need to bottle up the works in Mexico. The rest of the show is now up to the men from the sheriff's office. While the men from the sheriff's office closed in on the old wagon road from the east and west, deploying themselves in small patrols at key positions along the road from the border north, we backtracked a few miles to the point where Martinez had left the main highway and worked our way south along the same route, closing in from behind. One hour and 20 minutes later, the patrol, observing the last 3-mile section of wagon road north of the border, could report having sighted only one vehicle in transit. And that one was ours. Then one of the patrols, about 50 miles to the north of our last checkpoint, spotted what appeared to be the reflection of the sun by glass in the rocks above a dry canyon wash. Investigation of the light source quickly explained why none of our patrols had been able to track the stolen car into Mexico via the old dirt wagon road. In a panic of escape, Martinez had momentarily forgotten that both he and the Lee girl were slaves to a needle. In the glove compartment of the stolen car, I found a brown paper bag containing the evidence of this potentially fatal oversight. A bent spoon, hypodermic needle, and more than a dozen bindles of heroin. Exhibit A, the oracle of impending tragedy. The temperature in the desert out there was pushing upwards of 107 degrees in the shade. The nearest watering spot, 30 miles away. Deprived of their drug under these debilitating circumstances, it would only be a matter of hours until Martinez and the Lee girl would both gradually succumb to the ascending violence of narcotic withdrawal. On the morning of the following day, we found ourselves confronted with the problem of too much desert and too little time. Using every available man the sheriff's office could muster, we began the massive yet necessary task of combing every inch of desert within a 15-mile radius of the canyon where the car had been found. As a ward of the juvenile court, Cassandra was now en route to the Federal Narcotic Hospital, there to undergo an extensive period of physical and psychological treatment for drug addiction. But in the end, there is no certainty that the results of such treatment will ever be permanently effective. Where most stories end, Cassandra's may have only just begun.